just muted it straight out like that?
Huh?
Oh, is it transitioning?
Yeah, and now we're live.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 22.
Today is December 12th of Non-Sucky Podcast.
2014.
And, no, 13.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Day of the Future's Past.
So, we're here at the mall, decided to be here during Christmas season, get some shopping done, possibly, and talk to you guys. And this is the show where we talk about movies, TV, game news, sci-fi news, other stuff we're interested in, nerdy stuff.
Oh, you're not looking.
Oh,
anyway.
What?
And first off,
No.
the Frozen review.
Frozen, the movie, the Disney movie, the new Disney movie.
What do you think?
Okay, if you had to rate it from a 1 to 10,
8.
I would give it a 9. Yeah, it was pretty good. I loved it.
It's nice that they finally reverted back to what made the older Disney movies great.
I mean, it's not really traditional, though. It's not, I don't want to say, because that totally ruins it, but it's not like the traditional ending, per se. Still a very happy ending, but...
The past couple that they released, like, they're all musicals.
Yeah.
But,
this was actually pretty...
This one's, like, more poppy songs like the originals were.
And I thought it was very funny, like, very modern
Other
humor.
stuff the past 10 years have all been, like, it's not like they just threw lyrics together and then tossed some music to find out what's stuck and...
Not all the songs are fantastic on this. I mean...
They're catchy.
They're catchy. Very, very catchy. It was very cute. And my daughter is 2.5, and she enjoyed it a lot. Like, little snowman was just, like, silly, and she was talking to the screen. Where'd the snowman go?
The adults were enjoying as much.
Yeah.
Much, if not more, than the kids.
I heard
that was not me. That was Keetrick.
You and Keetrick.
That was mainly Keetrick you heard.
I heard you and Keetrick.
I laughed, but then he kept going. Like, hey, it was a halfway, not.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think also not expecting it to be that good made it even that much better.
It didn't seem like it was hyped as much as like Disney normally.
You know what's kind of funny that I did notice about it though? There is not like a huge bad guy. There is, but again, it's not the typical bad guy.
Yeah, you still fall in the role of typical bad guy.
Well, because when I said he's like, that's the bad guy, and she goes, he's not a bad guy. Like, Harold's like, he's not a bad guy. So it's, of course, if you understand what's going on, he's the bad guy.
No, like big bad wicked.
Right.
It's more like a Cinderella and the Evil Stepsisters type bad guy role.
Yeah, kind of more that type of bad guy, but except they're not evil.
The Evil Stepsisters?
Yeah, but I mean, the whole time that they're a bad person. I don't know. Sorry, not to give too much away, but it's good. It's very, very good. Go see it.
Next up, part that I've been arguing people with all week. They finally casted Wonder Woman for the Superman vs. Batman movie.
Yeah, I heard about that. Who is that?
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, who is that?
You remember in Fast and Furious 6?
Oh, the skinny.
Yeah.
She's very pretty, but she is skinny.
Too skinny to be
I wonder if
Wonder
she's
Woman.
going to work out.
That's what Mike keeps saying. He's like, she's probably going to add a lot of muscle. Like, dude, she is bony. Like,
she's pretty bony.
Like,
I remember thinking that even on the movie.
They even give her steroids in order to make her, decently sized to even do that.
I wonder if she's going to have like a workout regimen and all that. She's got to.
But the camera has 10 pounds, so.
No, she even in Fast and Furious.
You just messed up that joke.
Oh, so she's skinnier.
I was just saying the camera has 10 pounds, she's still that skinny. That's
what I'm saying. Like, even for Fast and Furious, I thought she was like super skinny.
Yeah, she was anorexically skinny. And she's your new Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Fast and Furious 7.
They had more than half of it filmed.
With him, yeah.
Before he had the accident, and they're trying to decide whether or not to
continue making it,
scrap it, like just dump it all and just start fresh, or
use parts of it,
or work his death into the story. But they said it is getting finished.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. It is getting finished. That's old. So when I wrote that, I had down the notes, halted indefinitely, because last week, or after the accident,
You tricked me.
No. It was halted indefinitely, and then, like, beginning of this week is when the director came out and said they're working on it. Yeah.
Cool. A new storyline and everything?
No, they haven't said that. They're still trying to work out whether or not to work a death in or not.
Interesting. You know how, like, some movies, though, they don't even work a death into it? They just, like, finish it somehow and make it, like... What? What?
You on your phone?
Oh, I'm at work.
Oh.
Oh. Weirdo. Did it just pop up?
Yeah.
Is someone on my computer?
I don't know.
Oh, no. There's stalkers on my computer that's opening my files. That's what that means.
But yeah.
We just saw my name pop up. Okay.
But,
Well, good. I'm glad they're making another 7. There's not, like, enough of them.
7 should be the last one, but, they're probably most likely going to go on and make 8, 9, and 10.
You know what I really liked watching? 6. Wait, was it 6? Yeah, I liked watching 6, and then the Tokyo one, Tokyo Drift. I liked that order because I've never seen Tokyo Drift. So when what you done? Look at me like I'm crazy. I don't watch all of them. I'm not a crazy psycho fan.
I wasn't looking like you're crazy. I was trying to think.
No, you're looking at me like I was crazy.
No, I was going to say that. No, I was surprised that you had not seen Tokyo Drift.
Oh, Mike's seen it plenty of times.
That's why I was surprised. How have you not seen?
Because I washed dishes.
And enough with that. I still need to go back.
Did other thing, vacuumed.
I still need to go back and watch 3.
Made many excuses not to
like you did with Star Wars.
So, Fast and Furious 6, and then Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Very much recommend it. Like the Tokyo Drift seemed very out of place, and now it goes perfectly.
It goes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, then 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's 3?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3. Then 7.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
3.
Yeah.
Then 7.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Magician.
David Copperfield.
Trademark DC Comics.
What?
He's trying to release his own comic series.
He's trying to
use his initials, David Copperfield, so DC. And everyone's like, are you for real? Like, do you not know there's already a DC?
What? So DC isn't already trademarked?
DC is trademarked. That's why everyone's like, okay, so DC Comics is trademarked and it's owned by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
And David Copperfield went and tried trademarking DC Comics for a David Copperfield comic.
Oh my.
But Warner Brothers hasn't responded to it yet, surprisingly.
They're probably like, is he serious?
Pretty much.
They're probably like, is he kidding?
Alright. Fox owns the movie rights to, like, what is it? Fantastic Four and X-Men.
Okay.
They owned it for Daredevil.
Oh,
they lost it.
Because Disney, right?
It was before.
That's what I'm saying. They owned it because before Disney.
Yeah, before
involved.
Disney. Yeah. Fox bought the rights, and so they want to create their own Marvel Universe tie-in to the properties they own. So they want like Fantastic Four movies to be in the same universe and tie into their X-Men movies.
Wait, to tie into whose X-Men movies?
They want the storylines from the new Fantastic Four reboot to tie in and be in the same role as the X-Men, since they own the movie rights to X-Men and Fantastic Four. So they want to do what Marvel's doing with the Marvel
I see what you're
but
saying.
they want to do it with
their own, but
with the few they own. Yeah.
Well, yeah, do it.
But
you own it.
They might not have Wolverine. Well, they might not have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, because he's saying he's done Wolverine. The X-Men Days of Futures Past, he's saying, is most likely it for him.
Do it yourself, Fox.
He's saying he might...
This is not an X-Men movie without
He might
Wolverine.
be back for the next Wolverine movie.
This is a fake X-Men movie because it does not have him in it.
It'll have him in it. It'll probably have a better cast of Wolverine.
They have like a cardboard cutout, like, hi, I'm Wolverine.
Hopefully they go with a no name. Every time they go to big name, he's
that's what I'm saying, though.
He's Fox's Robert Downey Jr. On $100 million to do your next movie. Yeah.
Crazy. I'm never going to do another one again. Millions and millions of dollars later. Okay. I guess.
And then Marvel confirmed Drew Goddard, who was one of the writers.
I don't know who that is.
He was one of the writers for Buffy and Angel. He's like one of...
Really?
Yeah, he's one of...
He doesn't sound familiar to me.
I think he was actually...
Are you sure he's the writer?
Yeah. He's a writer for Angel.
Who's the one that did the comic?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon?
Yeah. Whedon.
Joss Whedon?
Yeah, Whedon.
Sweden?
Whedon.
Whedon?
Whedon.
Whedon?
But
who else says Whedon? Nobody but you.
You know what? That's my thing. Joss Whedon.
Well...
You know what?
What if I call you Stefan?
No.
You like that?
No. I was saying his name before people knew who he was. Anyways. Drew Goddard is the one that...
so that's who I'm thinking he really wrote that. I don't think...
No, he has...
wrote some episodes.
No, he wrote many of the... He was like one of the showrunners. He was, I think, the showrunner for Angel, while Joss Whedon was overlooking Buffy at the time. And there's one more, I forgot her name. There's like 3 of them. Huh. And so every project that Whedon's on... Whedon? Yeah, Whedon.
Okay, Whedon.
Yeah, Whedon. Mm-hmm. Every project he's on, he normally brings the same crew with them. And so they're having him be the showrunner for the Netflix's Daredevil series.
Oh, there's going to be Daredevil?
You don't remember last when they made the big announcement?
No.
Netflix is going to have the first run.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like Daredevil, Luke Cage.
That's right. Who cares about Luke Cage? Not me, unless you're 80s, 90s brat.
No, we know why you don't care about Luke Cage.
Early 90s.
No, we know why you don't care about Luke Cage. Anyways.
Oh, do you want to go there?
No, we don't. We'll go there later.
That is totally your character, Stefan.
What, Daredevil? Heck yeah. WWE. They're launching WWE Network, which will launch in February 24th. And now it's looking like they've been trying to form their own station on the cable network.
Okay.
Yeah, they've tried, but then I guess it's been too expensive, and like every time they like announce a date, they had to push back more and more. But this time they decided they're most likely going to go online with it, like make it like Netflix, where on demand from the launch.
Oh, all their stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. So you're gonna subscribe to it.
$10 a month. It sounds like it's going to be $10 for $15 a month.
That's a lot.
But
for just WWE.
You get the library.
Plus, you have to buy the shows on TV, or does it get stream live?
That's what I'm going to say. You get the... that's what I was about to get there.
Yeah.
You start paying.
Because you spend like $50-$60 on that month.
See, it's only be like $10, $15 a month so far.
Yeah.
And you'll get the access to the whole library, so you'll have like 20-something years of pay-per-views and TV shows to watch, and then they're going to have original programming. They have like reality TV shows they film for it. Mm-hmm. And then like the divas that you like? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm getting to that too. Okay. So all the pay-per-views, upcoming pay-per-views, if you're already paying that $15, it's covering that $15 a month. Whoa, so you're saying,
a deal.
It is a deal.
It is for you, for people that spend that money. How much is it usually a month for those?
It's like
50?
45 to 60.
Dang! Per show, like one live show.
Once a month for the pay-per-views.
Whoa!
It's like if it's like a lesser known pay-per-view, then it's like $45. If it's like a bigger one, like WrestleMania or SummerSlam, $50. Hey, so
might as well go there.
Yeah.
Unless you have a party at the house and like a football game, but that's really nerdy.
Wow. You know, I can't wait for you to be heavily into something that you're going to have a party for. And I'm going to rub it in your face. Okay, and then their other show.
Hey, just
their other show. Their other show, Total Divas.
WWE fan. Be proud.
Their other show, Total Divas.
Love it. No. It's half fake. It's all probably all fake.
Scripted. I mean, it's a reality TV show.
I like the girl. She's like, she has like the kind of curly hair, fro kind of. She's really, really cute.
JoJo.
The one that Alonso liked.
JoJo.
Yeah, she's very cute, and she has a really nice smile.
E! Network is expecting...
She seems more real than anybody else.
Yeah, she does.
The girl with the red hair is fake.
Yeah, everyone hates her, even like...
I don't hate her.
No,
I just don't think she's real.
The story is she does such a good job with her character.
No, she doesn't.
No, she does such a good job with her character to be fake. As hated that people within the company who knows it's scripted and knows it's fake hate her because they think that's how she really is.
Wow.
But the E E-Network are expecting it to be as big, if not a little bit bigger, than Keeping Up with Kardashian. So the numbers have been really good for it so far.
There's a bunch of other nerds like you out there that are attracted to cutesy women.
There's nothing wrong with being attracted to cutesy women.
That's just said they're attracted to cutesy women, so you got those people too.
It's attracting a whole
different crowd.
Different crowd that wouldn't normally watch things like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones that are attracted to cutesy women.
Oh, and the drama.
And the life, it's all fake.
Most of it, not all of it.
Just like WWE.
Not all of it. Most of it. Most of it's fake. Not all of it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Let me say this before I offend anybody. WWE is fake. The wrestling is not fake, but it's set up.
Sandra's a hater. Anyways.
You know what I mean? Like, I really think they're fighting.
Sandra's a hater.
Sure, but it's set up to who's going to win.
But,
please tell me if I'm wrong.
Everyone who watches knows it's scripted.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, most people who watch know it's scripted. There's that video of the older man crying, saying, "It's still real to me." Power to you, dude. But there are people who do take it really too seriously, and they'll like actually threaten the wrestlers' lives for what they do in other wrestling TV. It's like, dude,
there's always crazy people out there. Gilligan's Island, some lady was like calling the cops because she thought there were these people trapped on an island. So cute.
So the
people are so cute.
So the producers of the E-Network are actually blocking some of the storylines in WWE because, like, they have some characters they're trying to turn to bad guys, heels.
Yeah.
And the E producers saying no, they want to keep them all good guys because they want to keep people who watch the show bad guys and turn away viewers because there are, like I said, there are people who.
For which show?
For the Total Divas.
Oh, I see.
For like actual wrestling,
they
try to turn some of them bad guys, but the E producers won't let them.
I see. Because you can, but then it's going to seem even more fake that.
No, it's not that it's going to seem fake. They don't, because there are a lot of people who think of it as being real,
but that's
so
what I'm
they
saying.
hate them on TV.
Yeah.
They won't watch them on the.
Yeah.
And that's it for the TV news.
Finally.
Jeez.
Just kidding.
You do know you're going to the live event Tuesday, right?
What Tuesday?
This upcoming Tuesday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What happened to you getting everybody to buy a booth?
I didn't run out of money. Y'all can pay for your ticket if you want. If it counts our heart, we like purchase y'all ticket, and then you both just bash it left and right. Like, jeez.
I'll go, but I will bash it, and then in the show, I will get into it, and I'll have fun. You know what?
Then you get all hot and bothered when you see John Cena come out again.
Stefan is like not into it. Like everybody's shouting out all this stuff.
You know what? Because I'm sitting there with people.
And he's not doing it.
That's because I'm sitting there.
I was doing it.
I know.
And I was looking at you like, come on, I'm giving you this opportunity to do it with me. And no, he dissed me and dissed that guy.
Everybody's yes chanting next week.
All right, better do it.
I am.
Better get into it.
I will. All right. PlayStation Vita second screen review. Only one of us has played on it.
And?
Love it. I kind of wish I had. Loving it. I wish I had.
And that's why I got it, because I had a feeling that you're going to be telling Mike.
I haven't talked to him about it.
I have a feeling, because he didn't know what I was going to get exactly, but I had a feeling he was going to be telling Mike, oh, this is awesome. This screen is awesome.
If you didn't buy it for him, I was going to do that and force him to buy it, because he's the one that brought it up to me and kept bringing it.
He's been wanting it.
I know, he's been wanting it for like a couple of months now.
Does he like it?
Yeah, he always has it with him. He always whipping it out.
Does he?
Yeah. Oh. He's always whipping it out, playing on it.
Oh my god.
What?
That sounds so bad what you just said.
What?
He carries the Vita with him. Can you specify, please?
That too.
Oh god. I'm so sick.
Yeah, he loves it. But then I was playing on it daily.
So it's like whatever you're playing on the PS3 or 4, it's playing on your little screen. So same thing.
Yeah, if you use a second screen remote play, you can, like all the games that you have on the PS4, you select remote play and then
let's say,
you can walk away from TV.
Can you zoom in during certain parts?
I don't know.
Because let's say you're playing Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Can you zoom in?
I don't know. We won't know
because
until
you can't
it's not.
Read it. And I don't want to read it anyways, but some things I do want to read.
They haven't announced if you will be able to do the full remote play with it for the Final Fantasy. They just know you can.
Only certain games you can?
The remote play, yeah.
Really?
Like on PS3?
Yeah.
You can already do remote play on PS3, but there's only certain games you can use it on.
But not Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is not... No, that... I haven't tried it with Final Fantasy.
How about Last of Us?
I don't know. I've only tried it with...
Because then I want one. Wait, Mike got me one, right? I never asked for it.
I don't think he did then.
Oh.
And that leads us to Final Fantasy. No, not yet.
Yeah,
PS Vita. Wait, first finish the Vita. So
you love it. He loves it.
Loving it. No. It is fun. It's like a handheld PS4 pretty much. Only thing is...
Probably not as great graphics, but it is smaller, so...
You are going to want to buy the physical copy of the game and not download them because there's not enough hard drive space.
Oh, no. I heard the first thing you're supposed to do is buy a bigger card.
Well, I mean, even then, even if you get like one of the biggest cards, you can still only hold certain number of games. And
you don't want to be swapping out your games all the time.
Yeah. And then when you're trying to delete it, you like erase all the data and everything. So it's just better just to buy it.
Mike was very happy when I gave it to him, and then because I got him a case, and he was like, "Yes, and a case too," because it carries like the little cards that it has and stuff. He's so funny.
And that's the issue. They're trying to push more games to go digital, but they want to charge an arm and a leg for like the hard drive space to store the stuff. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, how do you expect it to catch on if you're so greedy, stingy with the space on it? But Lindsay Lohan suing Rockstar Games over using her likeness in GTA 5. Have you ever seen like the cover where they have the blonde girl in the bathing suit?
Yeah.
That looks nothing like her.
There was this picture that on Reddit, and he goes, "Nailed it," or it's like, "Yeah, she should sue," and it was like a picture of a guy making his faces around. And it was like, it did look like her more than that picture.
Yeah, they're saying
she should totally sue. That looks just like her. That was pretty funny. They
have like a little starlet that's having it run-ins with the law and going crazy, and so she assumes they're poking fun at her. Like, dude, you're not the only girl in the world that...
Well, it's all about them.
I know. And Final Fantasy 7... Wait, no, Final Fantasy 14. Too many Final Fantasies. Started on it. What do you think of it so far? It's re-releasing on the PS4 in April. No.
There's a lot of reading.
There it is, yes.
A lot. Unnecessary. And it's not even like modern English. I'm like, God, you guys.
It's just like...
You're killing me.
Well, I mean, there's just as much reading like that in WoW. People just skip over it. No, there is.
No.
If you're interested in the story...
No.
No, if you're interested in the story and you don't turn off the instant quest giving, there's a lot of text, there's a lot of reading.
No.
No, I'm serious.
No.
Seriously.
Seriously? No, I don't think so.
Yep.
And plus, I noticed in WoW there's a lot more, like, recording, like, of people actually talking and saying it. In this game, it's not. I also noticed that...
this one's more of like a Japanese RPG style.
Yeah, which has more reading. It's expected, yeah.
I like it so far. It's captured I've been on it every night ever since I installed it so far. But I've been on it, but I've only been playing for like maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm not like on it like all the time like it was a WoW. So I was liking that.
A lot of reading. I can't leave where I'm at until level
15. But supposedly you can get 15 once you actually know how to. Once
gameplay.
You like, yeah.
I don't like the mapping on it because once you're zoomed in, like usually when you zoom in, you're zoomed in through the whole entire map. But in this game, it seems like when you're zoomed in, you can only zoom into that area. Then you got to zoom out, pick another area you like, and then zoom in. So I don't know where the relationship to that area is to the other area. So I'm so freaking lost.
But this is actually also still new. It just came out like 2 or 3 months ago.
So the mapping is just horrific. I just want to punch somebody in the face.
Like I said, just 2 or 3, like September, it just got re-released again, and so it's still pretty brand new.
Fix it, please.
They're still working on it.
Fix the mapping, please.
They're still working on it.
Okay. What else?
Patience. What?
What else do I?
Patience.
So I can't leave until in 15, and I guess you can level to 15 fairly fast, but not fast enough because in WoW, and I hate to compare it, but in WoW it's like I'm 4, I can go off on my own.
Well, if you would have made any other character other than the one you made, you would have been able to go off on your own. You chose
the one in the island.
There's like 8 or 10 characters, and you chose one of the only 2 that are on the
island. So that was a little annoying, but it was only more annoying because he had started a character on the bigger island, or the land, whatever, that is away from me, and so we couldn't play together for the first.
Yeah, I was like, why would you make that of all characters?
What else do I like? The controls I'm getting used to the controls. It's a little weird. It's just trying to figure out how everything's mapped out, because we are playing it on the PS3 rather than the PC. So that wasn't too bad. I just think the mapping is like the worst part of it. I could fairly easily follow the direction on where the quests were or where to turn them in. It was just, especially if I was already in the area. If I wasn't, it was hard to find where to go. That's the only thing. I think once you're familiar with it, it's fine. But when you're first starting out and you don't know where anything is at, you can't find where it's at unless you've already been there, because and I'm seriously bad at directions, so I need a map to show me everywhere. And it does not do that.
Well, I think part of it also, when you're playing, you're also a little distracted, whereas I'm able to focus 100% on it, so that's why I'm able to pick it up more quickly, because you have a little one that you're watching at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's the one and a big one that you're watching.
Yeah. What else did I like about it? Oh no.
Because otherwise, I think you would have caught on a little more quickly.
I think I can't get into the story as much because there's
you're not paying attention.
Well, I'm not reading. I don't like it. I don't like how there's so many words. It's okay. Like, give me, a small little tidbit of what's going on.
Read a book.
Yeah, I don't want to read a book. I get it. But Final Fantasy is like that, so people probably, But, this is online. You can change it. You can make it different. Make it your own Final Fantasy game. Like Crystal Chronicles.
It is like Crystal Chronicles.
No, it's not. There's not as much reading in Crystal Chronicles. I played that game.
Alright. Dice.
No, not that it's bad. We'll come back to that later.
It's not bad. It's good. She's hating.
No.
DICE, a subdivision of EA that made Battlefield 4, they're focusing 100% on fixing all the issues of Battlefield 4. And they halted all work on all future projects and expansions for any other games they would originally be working on. They're 100% dedicated to getting Battlefield 4 to be the best it could be on this, period.
That's crazy.
Online play.
Didn't we have that game?
No. Yeah, Battlefield 3.
Oh. Well.
Battlefield 4 is the newest one.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 on the PS4.
Yeah.
64 players all at once. Just like the PC.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Supposed to be pretty good. And
I knew you were gonna say and.
No, you thought I was gonna say.
I just you're gonna and then, but it sounded exactly alike.
No, I just said and.
Okay.
I was fine. You know what?
What?
Your experience of sending your Wii U in for repair.
No, the push for games to go digital.
We already did that.
Oh, just kidding.
Yep, remember I was talking about that?
Yeah.
I was talking about the Vita.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know you combined it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm quick like that. I
Okay, anyways.
skimmed through it and I was like, yeah, that goes with that. I'm going to just...
When we first got the game.
What game?
I'm sorry. When we first got the Wii U system, it was on launch. Remember that? Okay. So Mike entered his user, whatever, we had to update it, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm trying to enter my user, and it wouldn't let me. Like, I couldn't enter one. And then it would just, freeze up. So I thought it was maybe my character, because then my character, wherever it's supposed to be, I couldn't even use it, because you can make me's, My me character disappeared, and it was just, grayed out. So I was like, that's weird. So maybe it's my me that's glitching. So I deleted that me. I made a new me. And I tried to do it again. Again, it glitched. Froze the whole thing. Like, I can't do anything on it. So finally I decided, okay, you know what? I can't even add anything. Mike even tried it. It still does the same thing. I called Nintendo. They're very nice about it. They said, you can send it in. And it was kind of cool because they're like, here, we'll send you a shipping label. And you have to print it within the next 30 days because it's all that, they save it online. But you can ship it from a year to now. It'll be covered for that. Sweet, because I had a lot of games that came out, like Pikmin 3 and all this other stuff, right?
Right.
Mike kept bugging. Did you send it in yet? Okay, fine, I'll send it in. Well, they said it was going to take a week or 2 weeks. It took longer than that. It was almost like a month. Finally, maybe like 3 weeks to a month,
For you to get it back?
For me to get it back. And then Mike was like, did it come in yet? So I was tracking it, and I was like, hey, it's outside. Did you see it? Well, yeah, I got it in. I didn't know if that was it. Yeah, open it. Well, I'll open it later. You're bugging. Just open it.
Well, I mean, now you got to fix. You're like, okay, satisfied.
Yeah. So freaking open it. So he opened it, and he did. He hooked it up, tried it out. I still can't add a user. What the It froze. Are you freaking kidding me? I was so mad.
Did you call him back up?
Yes. So I called Nintendo, and they were like, okay. So I sent in my system, and very clearly told you guys that anytime I added a character, or like not a me character, but a new user, it would freeze up on me and it was having issues. It does it every single time.
Cool pants.
Oh my god. Would you concentrate on my story?
I'm sorry. I'm still listening.
Do you know where the Apple Store is?
Go further down this way upstairs.
Okay, thanks.
Did we just get... You can tell we're recording. Just checking people out here. Okay, so, and I forgot. Where was I? If you're paying attention to my story, you know.
Man, iron today. After you called Apple.
So I called. Yeah, I know.
Nintendo.
Never mind. Oh my god. He is so... Okay.
After you called Nintendo.
No, I know. So I called Nintendo and I told them very specifically, you guys did not, I told you guys what the issue was and you guys did not test it, because if you tested the issue I told you about, it would have froze immediately and you would have known. And he goes, well, I can see they replaced the CPU. Well, the freaking CPU didn't have a problem.
It sounded like it was the hard drive. It's like, yeah, the hard drive.
Like a motherboard.
The hard drive. It'd be the hard drive. The image.
Maybe the image on it, yeah, like something.
Like when you got it back, was it
same
like,
image.
You still had Mike's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the
same freaking image.
Yeah.
They didn't even test it, is what I'm trying to tell you. So he goes, they replace. So I think maybe a lot of the issues they're getting is just replace the CPU. That's the default. So I get a new CPU, but the thing isn't fixed. Sorry about that. We can send you another shipping label, and it'll get like express shipping. Blah blah blah. Well, we can still. And he goes, well, they sent it back, and they said it was working fine. I was like, it's always worked. I've never had a problem with it working. It's just can't add a stinking user on it. So back to square one, sending it in.
When you just send it back in?
I haven't sent it in yet.
Oh.
Do I really want to send it in to them? Ugh.
Yeah, you paid money for it.
I know, but that was already a month of not playing the thing.
Well, I mean, how are you still...
Are you just trying to say, oh, you need to play Final Fantasy, so you need to play the Wii U anyways? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, that's not what I was trying to tell you, but that's not what I'm telling you. Man.
I'm just kidding. So anyways, yeah, that's a little irritating. That's all.
Just saying. You spent the money on...
Should you really... I'm already riled up. Should we really talk about the next thing?
No.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
No. Sandra had a observation about superheroes when she was at the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Dope. Try to make it sound not as bad as when you first
It's not bad, okay. The thing was, this is not like me thinking this. This is fact.
No, you see, that's where you went wrong
No.
Fact.
Let me tell you.
It's not fact.
The fact
your
was...
opinion.
Let me start over.
In your opinion.
No.
Yes.
I will continue with my opinion after I state the fact. The fact was more black people. Okay, more African American.
Say
really?
minority.
Here's.
Just say minority.
No. Because it was a minority, exactly. It was black people. Right. Recognized my costume and appreciated my costume, which is fine, more than any other ethnicity. That's fact.
Okay, yes, that is fact.
I was
now,
Black Cat.
The next portion is opinion.
So then, this portion is an opinion. So I come to the conclusion, because I've noticed, just observation, that African American people, even like Stefan, not in a bad way, like certain characters, which is kind of interesting.
You know, nothing ever good comes after the statement, African American people.
What? It really is. There's certain characters that they seem to like more.
Right.
Like you. Well, maybe I'm basing it on you, but
yeah,
it seems to a lot. But a lot of people have the same, maybe the typical. Like, okay, I guess I see it like this. Do you like? God, what's her name? Okay, and you're saying, and so Stefan's saying it's not just a black thing, but it's maybe a minority thing.
It's a minority thing.
I could see that, though. I could see that.
Like the non-traditional characters that you normally see. Like,
okay, so like Spawn, you
yes.
know, that would be one. What else did we say? Black Cat would be one.
You said
Luke.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
Of course. That would be one.
Punisher.
Yep.
Punisher. He's non-traditional. Daredevil. Non-traditional.
Yep. Or really the badass looking one, like the big guys, like the really big guys. That's what they really into.
And Elektra, before they released the movie, then that movie, Jennifer Garner killed Elektra.
So you know what? I also kind of this is just me throwing this out there, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Psylocke.
Whoa.
Don't forget Psylocke.
Psylocke. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong though.
Your husband loves Psylocke.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. Okay.
He prays for his wife to cosplay as Psylocke once, and she can't do that for him.
Do you know how much clothes she is not wearing?
He begs for you to cosplay as Psylocke. He begs you.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He even brought up today.
He is saying that I need to be a Psylocke because I am Asian.
No, he's saying he needs to be Psylocke because he wants to see you as Psylocke. Listen to him.
Okay, listen. What?
He brought it up today.
No, listen to my story. So, another character I was thinking. Well, another observation I was kind of thinking, correct me if I'm wrong or not, this could be incorrect.
You're wrong.
But a lot of the 90s characters, early 90s, see, like a lot of the nerdy black guys seem to like that.
Because that's when it was good, and then the latest...
You know what I'm talking about? Like the 90s, like the big... Oh, so like the X-Men, what's her name? The Asian one that has the yellow...
Jubilee.
Do you like Jubilee?
She's alright. She's kind of plain Jane. Mm-hmm. I've never been a huge fan.
Gotcha. So anyways, I just thought that was kind of funny. I was like, wow, because, you know, I've been to Comic-Con before, and there's not just, like, it's a mixed amount of people there, but I noticed, like, there was a lot of, like, last costume I had was,
Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, Black Widow. And it wasn't, not a lot of black people were like, oh, cool costume. There's a lot of white guys that said that. But this time when I was Black Cat, a lot of black guys were like, awesome. Can I take a picture? Awesome. That's cool.
And the white guy's like, awesome Catwoman. Okay, it picked back up. Sweet. So we lost connection temporarily, but we're back.
So what did I say? Oh, so a lot of white people, like, saw my costume and said, awesome Storm costume. This one white guy was, like, going off on it. Like, oh, so I have this thing of Phoenix. Oh, but I guess there's some hard feelings there. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
I told you that guy, that's the only thing he knew was X-Men, and he wasn't even selling comic book stuff. He was selling like stuff from the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, that's true.
And so he thought he recognized the white hair and the black suit. So he automatically assumed it was Storm. He's probably someone who grew up watching the cartoon.
There's a couple other people that are like, or some awesome Storm costume.
Hey, there are people who thought I was Spider-Man.
That's true.
They're like, not everyone.
But you know who knew where you were? black people. I'm just kidding.
No, I did not get
I know, I'm
approached
just
by.
kidding.
I didn't get approached
No,
by
he
a
got
single
approached
one.
by a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, there were more minorities that liked my costume, though. I liked it, though.
And
It was fun.
You should be.
What?
You should be satisfied with that because those are the hardest ones to impress.
Why? Really?
Yeah, for true. They seriously are.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just know the hardest one.
Sticklers?
Like perfection. Perfectionist.
Well, it was fun, though.
And that is all for this week. Tune
Until
in,
next time.
whatever that's going to be.
You see how only one of us was laughing?
Yeah, because what I wanted to do is true.
No. Goodbye.
Later.